What's up, guys? It's Double Seven Wall Street here. Welcome back to our daily trade journal series, where I kind of go over how my trade was today, what happened in the market, and where we think the market is going to go at the end of the video. So it's June 12th. For today, I made about $437. I think I only made 1 to 2 trades today. Kept it very limited today, and I just kind of walked away after that one trade. And I was like, you know what? That's it. Let's go over what happened. So, very interesting day. A lot happened. So, initial plan for the market, 8:30, we had this huge pump pushed up above the MOB in the 1 minute, which is our MOB is our make or break line, the big yellow line there. And market pumped heavily due to PPI data, and because of that, I decided I was like, you know what, I am not gonna play today unless one of two of these things happens. One, until major levels ahead, or two, if I get a signal from one of my bots, right? So I just kind of stay on the sideline, waited, and then at 10:57 we had our first sell signal of the day. So that was around here. We had our first sell signal somewhere around here. This zone, and then as soon as got in that sell signal, we had a huge pump, and it pushed to 60.50, which was one of our resistance for the day as well. So I shorted there, added a second short there, smaller position. And then eventually, as you can see here, market dropped. So 60.50 went to as low as 60.30s, right? 20-point move. But if you shorted over here at 60.40s, you would got a 10-point move. So 10 to 20-point move, I personally scalped 5 to 10 move there. Worked out good, made my money, and I was like, you know what? I didn't want to trade the market anymore. It felt too scary for the day, and it really was. It was very choppy, a lot of up and down moves. Nothing really happened, right? And reasonably so. They usually do that because they're saving it for a big move. Monday and Tuesday, same thing happened. We had a lot of chop, and that happened because they were saving for the big move on Wednesday. And then now they're saving for this big move here, where we had cloud failure today, we have cybersecurity failures, and then bam, now we have this missile attack on Iran where they say they supposedly eliminated all of like their military leaders or whatever. So big, I mean, it's not whatever, it's a huge event, huge things happen there. We don't know what's true, what's not yet. It's all speculative right now, right? So a lot of things going on, a lot could happen. For me personally, we also had another signal here at 2 p.m. Let me see how that worked out. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. So a lot of times you get these sell signal, it's just an early indicator of market makers like reducing position. And usually when they reduce position, it typically goes down a little bit more. So that worked out pretty good. For me going into the market, I think what signifies this going into a bearish market is us losing the MOB here in the 1 minute. But I also been saying this for the last few days. If we go under 59.90s, we're pretty bearish, which is somewhere around here, right? This is our hardcore line, and you can see like this line held really well. So this is 59.90s area right here. So this is the line there. And if you go to a different time frame, like that line has been holding for the last few days. It held Monday, it held Sunday, it held like Tuesday, it held Thursday, and we finally lost it here. So once that is lost, this is one of those things where it's called the line in the sand. If it's lost, you want to short it. So now, if we were to recover this at some point back overnight to 59.90, you probably want to short it. That's one of the line in the sand for me. The other one is around 6,000. 6,000 is definitely also another line in the sand where if we come back to 6,000s at any point, I'd probably add another short there. 6,006 was a pretty strong area throughout the last few days, so I could see that as a good resistance. So I would leave a short here overnight just in case we come back to 59.90s and we hit it. But I'd probably leave an MES, and I think that's a good chance of it. Let's see how things look like, man, on a longer time frame. On 30-minute, we're at an MOB here. We could hold it, probably not. It's gonna lose it. 48-minute, we haven't touched the MOB yet, but it'll be nice. We haven't touched the MOB on the 48 minutes since April, so it'll be very interesting if we touch that right now, today. 97, we lost a lot of moving average on 97. If we lose the 48-minute MOB, the next MOB to be touched is the 97-minute MOB, which is 6680s. 195 MOB would be nice to touch as well, which is around 5800s. Haven't been to that area in a while either. We're at the 195 200 MA here. 390 is a good move there. Nice pullback. Yeah, very interesting pullback today here. I mean, everything is toppy on the weekly is hella toppy. Daily is very weak here as well. We had a doji. Oh shoot, we said that yesterday too. The way we closed today was very significant. If you guys watched the video yesterday, I said, hey, we've been closing pretty bullishly, a lot of bullish foundation candle here. If today didn't close higher than yesterday, it would be pretty either choppy or bearish. And as you can see here, today we closed on the perfect doji here. And what do we have overnight opening? We have a bearish candle opening here. So we'll see how this develops overnight. But if this continues to build back up with more selling pressure, this will probably be a drop heavy candle. It'll be like one of these. Then we'll have 3 days of bearishness. So good stuff. Hopefully you guys make money. Good luck and have a great day tomorrow.